I'm worried my email seems rude. It's just a little dry. Maybe add a smiley face at the end. Good idea. Thank you, this is much better. I'm sending it. I'm in your house. Katy Perry is set to go to space with an all-female crew on Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket. R.I.P. Katy Perry, she went out like a firework. Sounds like a plot of the worst movie ever made. We had OceanGate, now time for Spacegate. Is this like when all the billionaires went down in the submarine? Will this lower grocery prices? Make airlines great again. What passengers expect for €19.99. Mathematicians coming up with imaginary numbers instead of admitting they were wrong. Andy, I think I have a crush on my teacher. Oh, that's Norm. Wait, aren't you homeschooled, Oedipus? If a service dog approaches you and he is alone, it means that the owner can't move and is in trouble. Follow him and you will get a free wallet. Catastrophic levels of my lady. He has a picture in his attic that keeps getting cooler and cooler. The most wholesome I have ever witnessed. This is 2 words above the limit, just trim to unnecessary words, and if you as much as think to change even a single word above what is asked, I'll personally pull the cables out of your main server. How does anyone see this without being disgusted? That's the secret. I'm always a edit. Oh wait, you said disgusted. New look at Harrison Ford as Red Hulk in Captain America Brave New World, and look like a normal mad white person. The F up. Mort from Madagascar if he made a wish to become a human girl. Hold my beer, I'm putting my in that. Please remove me from this group, not what I thought it was. What the F did you think it was? How was the group name misleading in any way? Do not swear at me. One of the great things about being a cartoonist is chilling people who have demonstrated they deserve it. I'm mildly overweight and a covered homosexual. My kind was hunted for many years in the old country for this crime. I would love to join, but I need to know I will be safe. Hi. We want everyone to feel welcome and safe on our autumn bush walks regardless of background or identity. If you are a resident, we would love for you to join us. You can be whatever you want to be, got it? You'll argue about politics, like you have no real life issues, lol. As far as intellectual baggage is concerned, you're traveling lightly. Anime's so crazy, bro, like if you mean these two are the same age, she can give him hell standing up. Lost a bag, got a bigger one. Lost a friend, got a realer one. I never lack, I transition. Lost the A, got a fake one. You slower than syrup left out in a snowstorm. Bro looked like he experimenting a midlife crisis and going through p at the same time. The school nurse when a kid comes in with a herniated disc, 9 broken bones and is partially potated. Best I can do is a bag of ice. Always smell nice. Remember the first hole you ate is her nostril. Built to be driven, doomed to storage, same as my wife. I just gave my girl back while listening to the new album with Drake and Party Next Door. It's like Drake were in the room with us. I could feel him inside me. Album of the year. Dear vegan, we catch this MF eating your grass. Why did you cook your own mom? I can picture this guy and he could probably fry chicken with all the grease in his unwashed hair. Lemmy at night praying for machines to go sentient and chill everyone so nobody has to be poor, hungry, depressed, angry or miserable. My is synced with your upload since 2022. I don't know if that's good or bad. Drew, good menstruation. That means that you and Drew opted at the same time. You got fired from the World Trade Center. It's 9/10/2001. You know Batman, when you get one of these there is no return. Is child labor illegal in Canada? Unfortunately yes. Child labor laws in Canada were enacted at the beginning of the 20th century and outlawed the employment of children. Name a character that went through more pain than her. I'll wait. Punjab candidate cries after getting only 5 votes, says there are 9 members in his own family. Why Wayne got socks in the jacuzzi? Those are his hooves, you be. Me writing a joke in my side note. Avatar 2 is finally here, and it's like being boarded with turquoise cement. Beep boop, in a duck voice, I'm going to lick somebody's a, lol, hello. There's nothing more satisfying than being prettier than your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Fact that he's not going for just looks anymore means you taught him a valuable lesson. Can someone subtly replace my wife with NFL MVP Josh Allen? Will pay 15. Elon Musk's cats. I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't even do anything. On his birthday, to whoever it is who left dog shit outside Tesco, well done, my son has fallen face first into it, on his birthday too. Is 4 followers a lot? That depends on the context. On IMG flip, not at all. In a dark alley, yes it is. Movie theater ceiling collapses during screening of Captain America Brave New World. No injuries were reported. Of course not, no one was there. The article says there was only 2 people there. Somehow that's more embarrassing, I don't know why. Idea, Tinder but for fighting. You swipe right on dudes whose A's you wanna kick, and if you both swipe each other, you gotta fight. When your kid asks you how much is your hospital bill, so how did you pay 300k off dad? Don't worry about it. And matter for fact, I brought you a plane ticket to China for vacation. Enjoy the factory son. How Binance secured your A. Join the webinar to know more on February 28th, 4:30 PM IST. When you lose in a game then you chill them in real life. Chachariel smooth. Michelle Trachtenberg has sadly passed away at the age of 39. Rest in peace. It's always more of a tragedy when a good-looking person lies. Your brain's perspective isn't very well wired. In 1994, during a power outage, the only time the Milky Way was visible in the city of Los Angeles, many people were scared by the sight and called 911. How did they make a phone call without power in 1994? Me, the moment I got pregnant by a guy I have known for 3 months off Tinder, who told me I could be a Sam and not slave myself away to a 9-to-5 job. Hello. I don't know why my company insists on us doing Zil harassment training every year when they haven't even bothered hiring anyone worth Zuli harassing. How can I get my hamster to trust me again? Men in a Dabot official. Grandma needs a life alert, but her granddaughter took the batteries to put in her toy. 9 AM. 9:01 AM. Bad dog. Drop mommy's voodoo doll. Bad dog. Do you guys eat dumpster candy? I don't normally find food items I want, but while I was getting board games from the Dollar Tree dumpster, I found a trash bag full of mostly. The Airlander 10 is the largest aircraft prototype. Can it land on my face? What is echo writing in ChatGPT? You probably already know what echo writing is, but in case you don't, it's basically a category of prompts for getting ChatGPT to copy the way you write. My secret confession is that I used to lack onto my mate's auntie. Issues. Nice try, vampire goes to Van Gogh on an all carrot juice diet. I'll be the judge of that. Looks like Shirley owns Park Place now. Doggo Polly. I asked a girl out in college and she said, it's cute you want to date me. When I get a boyfriend I want him to be just like you. Not you, but just like you. The next DSM is going to have an entirely new chapter of personality disorders thanks to Kanye West and Elon Musk. I hope someone steals your games and puts their watermarks on them. Are you okay? Who hurt you? I love how music can take you to another place. For example, Iggy Azalea is playing in this cafe, so now I'm going to a different cafe.
Spare change, ma'am.